There's a lot of music. I think that I picked out too much music. Um, so I'm gonna kind of try to just fly through as much as I can, but I'll chit chat between. I also hope that like the whole setup works. We'll see. Can you hear? Can you hear the piano? Is it loud enough? It isn't music? What do you mean it's not music? That's absolutely music. You can't define what is and what isn't music. I say this is music. Yeah. That's my personal masterpiece. Okay. I also am really bad at tempo, so I'm going to be checking tempo between each one. So, okay, anyway. So we're going to start out with a bunch of Celeste stuff. This is all music that Stack picked out and sent me. So we're starting with the prologue. Piano stream, but you can't move individual fingers. You have to use your whole hand. Yeah, that's how I play. Okay, I'm shutting the mic off. This is Prologue. The end of that is really funny. Okay, I forgot. I have to complain some because that's what I do. I complain about everything. Use his head. I'm not very good at playing the piano with my head. Yeah, so Celeste is hard. The Celeste music is hard because it's all like electronic stuff. And so like it's tricky to play electronic stuff on a piano. So that's not a complaint. That's just I kind of enjoy that. I kind of enjoy like figuring out how to like make it work even though it's not electronic. Here's my complaint though. My complaint is just a general complaint with arrangers of video game music. Because this is true with Celeste and this is true with the Undertale stuff. It's actually the Castlevania stuff is more true to the actual music, but I'll have different complaints for that. But like with both Celeste and Undertale, and this is like a common theme with arrangements of video game music. I don't know why this is. It's like the culture, but like the arrangers take it and like create their own themes and like create their own stuff with it and change the chordings and the voicings and like make it a completely different, like they almost like make it variations on the music. I don't like that. A lot of people like that. I assume a lot of people like that, and that's why they do it. But so when I play stuff that's arranged by arrangers that do that, I tend to just like change the whole thing. So so what I'm doing is like a variation on the variation. Never been a fan of that kind of thing. Yeah, I mean that's typically how it's done. The Final Fantasy VI collections were the same. It was the same thing. Like it was just or derangers. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. So anyway, this is me going quickly through the stuff. This is gonna take forever if I don't like hurry. Hello, Chrono. So now we're gonna do first steps. Also Celeste. This one, nothing. Okay, here we go. I'm shutting the microphone off. We're just gonna do it. I like what I could do is complain about how I'm bad at every one of these, and that's what I want to do. That's like my go-to. But I'm gonna not do that. I'm just gonna play. So first steps. Did you get those arms playing Super Metroid? Yes. Yep. That's all. Okay, next is Scattered and Lost. J Fox, hello. Thanks for the GG. And stuff. Yeah, that one's hard. That one's hard for all the reasons I already mentioned. That like it's just all electronic, so it's like, and there's like drums and like all kinds of just electronic stuff. So it's hard to make it sound right on piano, but it's still good music. This one is fun. This next one. This one, I'm not playing anything at all like what is written in the music. The end. This is Confronting Myself. This song really smacks. Hello, lady. Let's see what can you play Beethoven? Probably. Beardness. Guitar part of Classical Gas. On piano next. Hello, Beardness. How are you? I don't remember how Classical Gas goes. I'm sure I'd recognize it if I heard it, but I think that's another one of those songs that my grandpa used to listen to. I know you're like about his age. Getting a haircut. You're getting a haircut? Who's getting a haircut? All right. I was going to say something. I don't remember. What I was going to say. I was going to say something about that one. Oh, you're getting a haircut. Oh, sick. How short? I feel like your hair wasn't that long already. Like, are you getting it like buzzed? All right, next is Exhale. Yep. Military retirement coming, have to be in regs. Gotcha. That makes sense. I like this one. That one's fun. Get wrecked. Regged. Get regged. I remember what I was going to say before. So some of these, a lot of these, I'm just sort of, I'm just going to kind of play through twice. It kind of depends on the song. But like some of the ones that are just like, they feel like they need to just sort of repeat. I was playing through twice and then that's that. I fucking love this next one. Like this is probably one of my favorite ones to play. And I hate the way it's arranged, and I changed it all because it's terrible. I'll tell you what's terrible about it. So the way that the arranger arranged it, like he or she, Trevor, he added in like a bunch of harmonies and stuff in it, and it's like this super super like sparse. Probably when I didn't polish up. No. It's nothing. It's nothing you did or didn't do. Like there's extra stuff in it that like isn't in the song. There's no reason for it to be there. Like what makes this so good is just how sparse it is, and just how like just open, and like I don't know how to describe it otherwise. It's just like it's just simple. It's just super simple, and it works that way. Like that's how it needs to be. Anyway, I like this one. This is Little Goth. Chrono. That was my favorite part of the whole thing. I don't know how to turn that off. I'm not gonna turn it off anyway. Anyway, yeah, isn't that tasty? It's so tasty. It's just tasty. I'm backing up. Thoughts on Paco Bill's canon? Fuck it. Those are my thoughts. Loved it when I was 9. Played it in the school orchestra. It's got a lot of emotion in the right content. Nah, fuck it. It sucks. I mean, it's fine. It's so repetitive and it's overplayed. It's one that I wish didn't get so overplayed so that other people didn't end up hating it so much. Yeah, I'm one of those people. Lady, thank you for the gift sub. And Chrono, thank you for the gift sub. What is that sound effect anyway? Like, I don't. That's not what gift subs used to sound like. I'm so confused. Chrono, thank you again. Good evening. Hello, Zero. Choo choo. Oh, do we have a train? Oh, we got a train. Check it out, a train. Are those? Let's see. I think, you know what I think I can do? I think I can turn off. Here, I'm gonna mute. I'll still be able to hear stuff. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, but I've muted my desktop audio. You can still hear the piano, right? You still hear the piano? You should be. It's coming through the same interface. Okay, so you should be able to hear the piano, but then if like stuff comes through, you shouldn't be able to hear that. Okay, this is the. I think this is the last. Yeah, this is the last Celeste song. Should imitate the ding. I don't know what it does. There's the ding. This is my dearest friends. Yep. Oh, I just one other thing. Rutoli, thank you for the 100 biddies. Let's see. I'm waiting to see what happens now. But I didn't hear anything. Oh, there it is. Did you hear that? I think you didn't hear it. I heard it though. The text-to-speech lady just said the thing. Okay. It was barely. Oh, you could hear it a little bit? Okay. Out of my head. Wow, that is impressive. Well, the mic will be off. Okay, so this one, the stack, I completely changed this. So I don't know what the hell Trevor was thinking on this one. Like it starts out with like these. Starts out these nice lush chords in the recording, and he took all of that out, and then he made this like weird 5/8 section that makes no sense at all. Yeah, it's all good, Stack. I like, honestly, anything that you might have done with it probably wouldn't have made any difference anyway. It's just like the arrangement is so weird. So I'm kind of just making up the whole thing. I think I play it different every time I play it. We'll see what happens. I also don't have all the chords right, and this one will not go well. Oh my God, Rutoli, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Appreciate it. Wanted to choo choo. Is the train still going? Level 1 complete, it says. All right, well, those are going to be going. Oh, we're on level 2 now. Thanks for level 2. Chugga chugga choo choo. All right, those are going to be going in my head, but you won't hear them. Here we go. My dearest friends. I might have to wait for these to go through. Nah, never mind. Okay, here we go. Yeah, something like that. Laughing more. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Okay, and that is Celeste. Next we do Undertale. That was soothing. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Oh my God, Stack. Stack. You didn't have to do that. Thank you for the 1,000 unicorn penises. Appreciate that. That's a lot of unicorn penises. I don't know. Does anybody know what to do with that many unicorn penises? I mean, I guess unicorns know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do with one unicorn penis. Honestly. All right. So we're going to move on to Undertale. So, okay. These arrangements are hard because they're bad. And like, so the Celeste stuff, like the melody was mostly there and I could just like kind of make shit up. But this stuff, the melody isn't even always there. So I did so much just like cutting and pasting and moving things around. Some of this stuff, I didn't even like figure out exactly how I wanted to do it until like 2 days ago. So we'll see what happens. This first one is mostly intact, but I think every single other one is just like cut and paste disaster. All right. The first one we're going to do is Falling Down. Here we go. Oh, I earned a hype chest. Wait, open to see your reward. Okay. Did everybody get a hype chest? Share. Oh, I see. There we go. I did it. Well, congratulations everybody on your very own hype chest. And Fallen Down. Fun. Yo, get down to 69. Yo, chrono. All right. Next is It's Raining Somewhere Else. I like this one. I like the big schmaltzy ones. Like, I mean, the little Goth it's not schmaltzy. It's just like really tasty. This one is also tasty. I like the tasty ones. Yeah, this one's good. All right. Tasty. Yeah, it is raining right now. This one reminds me of that painting of the late night cafe with only a couple people at the counter. Oh yeah. Wait. Are you talking about in Undertale? Or are you talking about like an actual like IRL painting? I don't know if I know that painting. If you're talking about a real one. But like it I can like I don't remember where that song actually happens in Undertale. It's called Nighthawks. Yeah, I don't know it. Where's the Hollow Knight Green Area song? Yeah. I didn't do any Hollow Knight for this. I thought about it. I thought about learning some Hollow Knight, but one thing that I didn't want to start doing is I didn't want to start like learning stuff by ear because that takes me longer. it's easier for me to just take bad arrangements of things and then like work with them to try to make them sound okay. I can play stuff by ear, but then I have to like write it out, and then I have to like remember. I'm bad at remembering things. So there's a Hollow Knight book that I could have gotten, but I didn't. I already have way too much music anyway. Post on Discord. Okay, sounds good. It happens in the hotel when you meet with Sans. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I picture. That's what I picture in my head. Tabs playing with the song helps me usually. You mean like guitar tabs? Yeah, like so if I learn something by ear, I usually like first of all, I need to just get to know the song better. Like listen to it a bunch, and then I have to sit and like just write the chords out. And then if the melody is like intricate, then I have to like maybe write the melody out, but yeah, I don't know. Like this is like reading off the page is easy for me. Like this is what I do like for my job. Like I just sight read stuff all day. But here's tough. Yeah, some stuff can be pretty tough. And the Hollow Knight stuff is like super involved too. Like that would take some time. Okay. Next is determination. Fun shit. Yeah. Okay. I'm legitimately terrified of this next one because again it's like written really badly. I've done so much copying and pasting with this one. And this is the biggest one I was talking about where I was like Like I just sort of like cut and pasted the whole thing. So it's a little bit disjoint. So okay, so this is the Undyne theme, Spear of Justice. But what the arranger did with this is took Spear of Justice and then like melded it in with the ruins. I think it's the ruins. I don't know. One of the early areas of the game, because it's the same theme, and so it makes sense to do it. But it's like, I don't know. It's like melded weird. I'm still gonna do both of them. I'm still gonna play it like that, but I'm not doing all the weird like in between stuff. Like so the arranger basically like turned it into kind of a sonata. Like there's a main theme, and then there's like a second theme, and then there's like this weird development section that sort of like just crumples it all together, and then it ends with Spear of Justice again. I'm not doing any of that. So I'm just gonna play like the Spear of Justice part, and then go to the other theme, and it'll just be both themes, but they're just gonna repeat. I'm not happy with how I did this one, but I wanted to keep it in. So, and oh, this is one also, like I just figured out how I wanted to do it like 2 days ago. So that's why I'm terrified, because I'm gonna forget everything, and yeah, we'll see what happens. This one might be rough. I also have no idea how to end that, so I just ended it. Needs another Junior Undertale playthrough. Did I ever finish my genocide run? I think I did. I think I did. I think I finished the genocide run. But I thanks, Rue. But I started another run where I just sort of like, it wasn't genocide or passive. It was just sort of a neutral run. And I basically killed all except for one enemy. I think who did I save? No, I think I was killing all of the like main characters. I just didn't do the whole genocide thing. Cause I was curious what would happen. And there were some things I didn't realize would happen. Like the Undyne fight was strange. But that's where I stopped. I stopped after Undyne, so I don't know what happens afterward. Anyway, here's the last Undertale song, Reunited. This is another one that I just figured out how I wanted to like do it like 2 days ago. Actually, no, I take that back. I just figured out today. Like I didn't know how I wanted to do the ending bit, and like it's hard to explain. This is hard to explain, but it's hard to read some of this stuff because I'm like not playing what's written, but like my mind wants to play what's written, but I don't like what's written. So like I'm sort of like fighting the notes that are on the page with like what I actually want to do with it, and so I don't know. It's hard. Yo, super duper! Play through the Fire and Flames. No, you. All right, Reunited. And there's Undertale. This shit slaps. I know, right? I know. It's all good. It's all good shit. Thank you. Oh, Rutoli. Rutoli, did you give more gifts? Y'all are too generous. Such a vibe. Yeah, this last one. Yeah, it is. Undertale in and of itself is a vibe. Okay, this next one. So we're done with the Undertale stuff. Wait, no, no. I don't know. I've said so many things. I'm not sure which you're responding to. Okay. So next is Stones from Ultima. This is not Celeste or Undertale or Castlevania. Did not give more. Okay. So Jay Fox is responding to Before. It's from the original batch. Well, thank you again for the gift subs. I appreciate it. And the unicorn penises. So Daggett asked me if I would play this one, and I said yes. So here we are. And then we're going to get to Castlevania, and that's the fun stuff. Like, I've had so much fun playing this Castlevania music. That's the real shit. Okay, Stones. Ultima. What is this one? This is Stones from Ultima. Chrono, is that an enormous dachshund? What is that? That is a long dog. Such a melancholy melody. It is. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, now we're getting into Castlevania. This has been so much fun. So you know how I was talking about how Celeste music is hard because it's all like electronic, and so like how do you really play it on a piano? This is kind of the same thing, only it's like everything is just like metal. So like how do you play metal on a piano? I don't really care if it sounds good or not. It's fun to play, and so I'm gonna have fun playing it. There's one that I'm super terrified of, because I had to memorize it because there's too much going on for me to like be able to read and play. And I don't have a very good memory, so that's gonna be scary. We'll see what happens there, but we're not there yet. Right now, we're at Dracula's castle. And this is very fun. Here we go. Again, no idea like how to stop any of these, so I just sort of like end them. That's so fun. Metal can be arranged on piano with great results. It just takes work. I mean, sure. Yes. I agree. However, like you're never going to get like the fullness of like the distortion guitars and drums and bass and everything. Tizzle bizzle. Hello. Applause, applause, and the crowd goes wild. This is incredible. All right. Yeah. I have fun with it. This is all fun. Like this is the most fun. This okay, next one is Requiem for the Gods. This is not metal. Um I almost didn't want to do this one because it loses so much without like the full vocals and stuff, but I like it, so I'm going to play it anyway. That's kind of my attitude with all of this Castlevania stuff is like I just like it, so I'm going to play it anyway. It has to be a total rearrangement. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Requiem for the Gods. Feel transported to the chapel. Yeah. Those annoying angel things, I know. So Rue, I want to say recently, Rue recently has been playing Soden. It's been a long time. She like the last time she played was like months ago now, but um it's a hard game. That's all. It's a hard game. It's been fun watching because it reminds me of my own struggles when I played it at first, and like knowing what can be done and then watching the struggle. It's painful. It hurts. Okay, so this one. All right, so you know how I was complaining before about the arrangements of both Undertale and Celeste. So all of these Castlevania arrangements, I just sort of like pulled from the internet. They're not from a collection. They're not from like a published thing. They're just like things that people have written up. And so these have a different problem. The problem with these is a lot of the chords are wrong. And so that's been frustrating. Like going through and having to like fix the chords. I fixed most of them, but like some of them are still wrong. This is one where like stuff is just so weird. And so again, I'm like, not only am I like reading the music and like taking stuff out and like playing it differently, but I'm actually like playing completely different chords than what are written. And so I don't know, it makes it hard. It's hard. It's hard. Playing the piano is hard. So anyway, this is Lost Painting. Another vibe. All the castle. There's I don't know. All the each of these things, they all have their own vibe. Celeste has a vibe. Undertale has a vibe. Soten has a vibe. Lost Painting. Live the original, but this just draws out so much beauty in the composition. Yeah, yeah. So that's another thing. Like, there's a lot of like Soten, the stuff that's not like metal is super synth. It's like 80s synth stuff. The schmo grinding to get Chris Grim. Sorry, Shmoo. Is that the name of the enemy? This one sounds incredible on piano instead of that new agey synth. Yeah, I mean, I like them both. Like, I don't know. It's good both ways. All right. Next we have Marble Gallery. This one is super fun to play. And then we get to the hard one. Okay, but we'll do Marble Gallery. Rue's laughing at me in the background. I hear her. Okay. All right. Marble Gallery. Flying Old Sock. I don't know which one that is. The Flying Old Sock. Yeah, because I feel like an old man. Okay, Marble Gallery. This one slaps. It even smacks. Okay, I'm terrified. So I'm not going to be looking at the music at all on this one. I like it, and I don't want to mess it up, but I might mess it up. If I do, it's okay. I apologize. I apologize in advance for all of the mess ups that happen, primarily from like just forgetting. Like I feel really comfortable with the notes themselves, but like remembering what notes are coming up, not super confident. Anyway, this is Dance of Pales. I need to get tempo on this. I tend to do this one like too fast, and I don't want to do it too fast because then it's really scary. Okay. Well, we made it. Absolutely fire. God damn, this is legit fire. Perfect choice for piano. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I'm so glad that I like learned it, because it's like, it's still like, I've memorized it. I've played the thing enough to memorize it, and it's still one of my favorite things to play. It's just so good. Okay. This one is terrifying too. This one is terrifying, and then there's two more, and the last two are just fun. But this one is terrifying because literally just today, I figured out that I was playing something wrong. It's written wrong, and I listened to it, and I was like, oh, like there's a whole measure that's cut out. Like there's a chord progression that like is so just like obvious in the recording, and I don't know. Somehow I didn't notice that it was wrong, and then I listened to it, I was like, oh my god. So it's going to be a matter of me remembering what the chords are, even though they're not indicated in any way. Like there's no measure there. Like there's a complete, it's just like, it's not there. So I have to remember that it's there, and I have to remember what the chord is that I need to play when it comes. This is wood carving Partita. Also a really fun one to play. And I wish I had figured out the mistake sooner, because then I would feel more confident with it. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna start again, because that wasn't the part that was messed up, but that was also messed up. So now I have it in my head, and we're gonna go again. Run it back. The Daggett. Hello, the Daggett. I finally made it. Cheesy. Oh my God, Cheesy's here too. Hello, Cheesy. Hello, Daggett. Ooh, I don't know where I left off. I didn't realize you were doing this today. I'm doing it today. I'm sorry. I already played your song. Hello again, Daggett. Where were you two? Where were you two rendezvousing? Rue, get in there and turn his pages. Yeah, some of the pages are hard. Each piece complements the atmosphere of each area so well. I know. And then there's smooth, funky jazz in the Coliseum. Yeah. Yeah, the music is so good. Soten music is so good. Oh, you don't think it fits? I don't remember. I'd have to hear it. I don't remember what's there. Bravissimo. Thank you, Chrono. Cheesy, thank you for the well GG. Kai, thank you for the gift sub. Holy hell. What's holy hell? Oh, you were streaming. Oh, what were you doing? Daggett, we need to play chess. Oh my God, that's loud. You can't hear it, but that was loud in my head. Yeah, thanks Kai. It says 12 months of tier 1 gift die. Been rewatching my Silk Song. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did see that. That's right. Yeah, I saw that you were on the other day doing that, and I couldn't stop in. Okay, so there's 2 more, and these 2 are both just fun. In fact, the last one, I'm gonna. It's like 7 or 8 minutes because. So you know how a lot of these just like repeat. This last one was an example. I didn't mention it at the time, but like. I kind of played it through 4 times, but what happens is there's like 2 different places that it goes at the end. Like it plays the main theme and then goes to a place, and then it goes back to the main theme and goes to a different place. So like to repeat the whole thing is to repeat like both of those sections, but then the main theme repeats like 4 times. That's how the last one is going to be too. But it's really long, but it's also really fun. Yeah, I can't watch that. Okay, so this is Dance of Gold. I like this one. Here we go. Last one. Like I said, this is like a full like 7 or 8 minutes or something. The Tragic Prince. Oh, it's so good. And then that's it. And then we're done. And then I have fulfilled my piano stream wheelness. The grand finale. Yeah, this is so okay. This really shouldn't be the last one because, again, it's like full on metal and stuff, and I'm playing it on a piano. Like, come on. It's just so fun. It's just so fun. So I didn't care, and this is what we're ending with. Tragic Prince. just fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I can't help it. It's fun. I'm backing up. Been rewatching my... Oh, yeah, I read that already. Can't watch that. Here we go, grand finale. Goddamn. Long time. Grubsmack, hello. Grubsmack. Never knew you played piano. I do. This is my day job. I play the piano as a day job. Grubsmack, thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. 42 months. 42 months. Chrono, beautiful performance. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, well, that's it. That's all the things. How long did that take? Let's see. We're at 7. It didn't take quite 2 hours. I was thinking it would take about 2 hours. It took close to 2 hours. It's a lot of music. It's a lot of music. Anyway, I'm done. I'm spent. I had fun with this. So Stack and Bo like asked for a piano stream on the wheel. Like Stack, how long ago was that even? It was months. It was months ago. And then Rue won the wheel more recently, but still months ago. And I just, yeah, and Dad gets sneaked a song into. Yeah, you have to go back and let's do it February. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, thanks for hanging